Greetings and gratitudes back to the Spirit Guided Messages Tarot channel. This is your favorite tarot reader, Melanite Empress. It's good to be back. It's been like a few days. Did you guys miss me? I miss you all. Hopefully, you all are having a great and fantastic day on today. And if you want to win a free reading from me, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel today, like the video, and also comment down below. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all you have to do is go to my Etsy shop, and then you'll be able to take advantage of all the great specials I have over there as well. So continue to subscribe, like the videos, share out the videos to your family, friends, and social media so that YouTube will be able to know that you love my content on here, and so the algorithms can flow and we can continue to grow over here. If you want to donate to the channel, you can do so via my Cash App. You can find that in the description box below. But don't forget to click on that all bell so that every time I upload another video, you are notified. Okay. So you are ready to get into the reading on today. I am too. So we're going to do a quick general reading to see what is going on out there for you all. I'm going to be using my horror oracle deck. And then we're going to get into some other decks here, depending on the direction that Spirit wants me in for your reading on today. So you may not resonate with it. I have hundreds of other videos on my channel. It might be the past, the present, or the future. Definitely switch the roles as well so that it may fit your situation. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it, Spirit. Give us a few cards here, a few messages. What is the overall general messages on today? What's going to be the most important for them to know today, Spirit? So we got one that fell on the floor here. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. Give me a couple more cards here, Spirit, so we can start with the messages on today. So we got two cards, and we're going to get one more. One more card. We got one card that never came out, which is very interesting. So we're going to get into it once we get one more. So Spirit gave us two more, and we're going to go ahead and take it. All right. All right. So we got four cards. The first one is going to be this ice card here. So this may be the energy that you're in at this moment. You may feel very ice or cold about a person, or shy away from a person, or keeping your distance from this person. And other person may feel like or know that you're being very cold and ice, towards them. A lot of y'all have left some people out in the cold in regards to relationships, not only like a love relationships, as I'm looking at all these people. So you probably left out a lot of people, out in the cold, to the point that you no longer, talk to them, you no longer deal with them or have a relationship with them. A lot of you all are probably from Alaska or Canada, or from a very cold state. A lot of you all perhaps are experiencing cold weathers or storms in the areas that you are in at this moment. But definitely, that is the energy here, cold and icy. That is how you are feeling at this moment. And some of you all have got, with the shock here, you probably have gotten shocking news, perhaps, this person you had told that you no longer want to be with them, be friends with them, or be near them, or anything like that. And maybe this news are very shocking to this person or these people, because you have had, really reliable, close relationships with a lot of people, whatever. And, maybe this may have shocked them from what they have heard, or what the things or your behaviors that you are, showing, these people or an individual or whatever. But something in regards to shock too, you probably, with the call here, you probably have gotten a shocking call, a separate, shocking call from, the authorities or something like that, in regards to probably like a murder or like a crime that somebody had done against you, or against somebody that in the community or in the neighborhood or something like that. Something that had happened at a hotel. room that was very shocking that you had just found out about it. Somebody or the authorities or someone that you know called you and let you know. So definitely it's in regards to maybe not only one person, but a lot of people or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But there's something in regards to not only, people finding out or about that you don't want to no longer be with them or be their friend or no longer deal with them. That's really made them be in their feelings, and that may be shocking to them. But there's something in regards to a call, in regards to something that have shocking that had happened to a person in your neighborhood or somebody that you know. That may be something that was maybe it was an alive type of situation, or somebody got hurt that involved blood or something like that, but something in regards to a shocking call that you have gotten or you will receive in regards to an incident that had happened towards a person that you know or people that you know in the not only in your relationship perhaps but in the neighborhood as well. But so there's something in regards to a celebration that you and or people was going to celebrate here, but it is definitely ruined because of this shocking call that you all had received, or you or your person have received, recently. So that is definitely not going to happen, in regards to that. Um, Sorry about that. A lot of cards fell down. So there's a lot of energy in regards to this shocking phone call that you have received in regards to this unalive type of situation, this violent crime or a crime that have gotten committed by somebody in the neighborhood, somebody that you know against you and or against your spouse, your relative, a friend, or somebody that you know. So that's what I'm getting so far here. Let's get into it. Sorry, all the cards fell out because this is getting deeper and deeper. You know what I'm saying? So, no type of celebration. Maybe somebody celebrated because of this was a type of like a ritual or something like that, or something, some type of gathering from a group or whatever that was set up for them to do something, very shocking in order to get into this group or this society or um, this code or whatever. As I'm looking at, a lot of people on this card, there's a lot of people that shows that they're involved in this card as well. So there's a lot of people in regards to this celebration, and this celebration might have been because of this shocking thing that they have found out, that they needed to do over a phone call in order to get into this group or this society or this cult as well, or whatever. Or there's something about a celebration that was going to happen, but since you got this call, this shocking call in regards to your friend, your spouse, your relatives, or someone that you know from your school, the neighborhood, or from your job that had happened, there is no longer going to be this big event or this big party that is going to happen. And that's probably why that you're just like in shock, you know what I'm saying, emotionally. And that's why you're just so cold and icy and frozen at this moment, because you just are, very shocked in regards to what had happened. In regards to the call that you have gotten about what had happened to your spouse, your person, your relative, your friend, your coworker, or somebody that that got unalive here or got hurt, that involved, a lot of blood, that was very violent. Okay. So that may not resonate with everyone, because it looks as though this is two different type of scenarios in regards to, hey, you got a shocking call from somebody that don't want to be around you anymore. They're really acting cold and very distant towards you in regards to a specific relationship. And then there's a situation where there's a lot of people involved in regards to a celebration, an event that they had to do, that it was very shocking, that they didn't really want to do or whatever, but this is something that they had to do in order to get into this group, this is society, this cult, or whatever that they are in. Looking at a lot of different type of people on these cards in this situation. So take whatever resonate, leave what doesn't, right? Um, so we're gonna get into the tarot cards, practical. tarot wisdom cards to get a little bit more information in regards to what happened next in regards to this shocking event that you had gotten a call in, or will get a call, or maybe you just heard that somebody that you know that got a call in regards to this situation. So, all right, Spirit, let's get a few more cards to see what else they need to know about this shocking event that had happened recently or in the past or will. Give me a few cards here, Spirit. Tell us a little bit more gratitude. So we got the Page of Swords. A swift answer may not be the right answer. Digging into the whys of the issue will give you a stronger base. Don't dismiss that crazy idea before you have examined it. Use logic and reason to find a solution or to refine an existing process. Challenges can be opportunities for growth. So with the Page of Swords, definitely there's insight or investigation in regards to what happened in the situation to your person or the person that you know that may be involved in this crime or crimes or this situation at this time. So definitely, you know, people are seeking and searching for the truth, and you are as well at this time. You are in the beginning stages, as the page is like a young type of energy, which makes me think that this is had barely happened in your timeline, and this is the beginning stages in regards to the investigation to what exactly what happened, who's involved, you know, and what is next going to take place next in this situation. Okay. And then, you know, we got the hangman. 12 may be a significant, and definitely people are looking at things in a different way, in a different type of perspective, in different ways and environment and places and stuff, in order to look for with the sun shining here, what they think, what they know here, because they definitely are going to find some things and be enlightened in regards to what had happened, to get the answers that you will need in order to solve this crime or this situation, and so that you can move forward depending on what scenario you are in at this moment, and or will be. Okay. So, you know, they're definitely, you know, searching for the answers and looking at things in a different type of way, in a different type of perspective here, because this definitely is needed for this this situation. So, Spirit, give me, I got one that popped out. Give me one more here. Give me one more, gratitude. So we got two cards. Let me go ahead and pick them up. We got the Ten of Wands here. We also have the Five of Wands. So definitely there's a lot of action taken place here. And maybe with the Five of Wands, this have probably started with a disagreement in the parties, both parties, whether you were involved or your person or people that you know were involved. But definitely there was some conflict in regards to the decision to make, to do this, you know, sacrifice, I am hearing, and or to stay away from you and not be in the relationship with you, or whatever scenario you are in. Definitely there was some conflict, there was some fights, there was some arguments and stuff, because perhaps this person, because it was a shocking phone call in regards to what they needed to do in order to, you know, celebrate in this event, and celebrate within this sacrifice that they needed to do, that they were chosen to do here, whatever. So definitely there was a lot of pushback from this individual because they didn't want to do this, whatever. There was a lot of arguments and fights and disagreements in regards to this. And maybe this is something, if you are in the scenario of your person, and or you just leaving them alone, being very cold and distant from them. Maybe it's because you had some different disagreements and stuff like that, arguments and fights among each other as well. So maybe that's why your person and or you are just very distant from this person and don't want to be around them anymore. With the Page of Swords, you probably found out more than you wanted to find out, you know, about this person, but it was definitely necessary as well. And then we got the Ten of Wands. Um, Definitely there was some pushback in regards to this I don't know, project I am hearing in regards to this sacrifice, in regards to this celebration, in regards to um, you not accepting that your person don't no longer want to be with you or whatever, or just wanted to be distant from you and stuff and not talk to you at this moment because of the arguments and disagreements that you have had. But no matter what, there definitely has been some pushbacks, and you've been like guarding yourself as well. You know, and this person was fighting to get somebody else to do this, crime against your person, and or you here or whatever. And that's what the conflict was, or the arguments was as well, because they were trying to, push it back or give the responsibility to somebody else because they didn't want to do this. Because again, it was a shocking type of situation, a shocking phone call that they have gotten in regards to, having to do this. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some last messages here. Let's get some last messages here, Spirit, in regards to what is going to happen. What's going to be the resolution in regards to this? Because we talked about a little bit of resolution in regards to, an investigation going on, and them being enlightened about particular people, places, and things in regards to this event, and definitely with the Page of Swords here. Even though they're in the beginning of the stages of the investigation, they definitely will find out the truth and the whole truth here in regards to the event that had happened that put you in, or your person, or anybody that you have known in danger, or had unalive someone here. With the swords being in here and the shadow being here in regards to this knife, you see that? So definitely there's something that had happened that was very violent, that could have unalived somebody or hurt somebody, because there was definitely a lot of blood as I'm looking at all this red here. But we got the Eight of Swords showing up here. This is something that you didn't expect to happen, even if you perhaps saw the signs and stuff like that. But definitely your eyes was covered up, and you were blind in regards to this situation and stuff. And maybe this person perhaps were tied up and blindfolded or whatever, and taken down to the stake and sacrificed or something like that as well. But definitely, there's a lot of situations that are coming up that, in regards to evidence and information, that's trying to be pushed back by individuals, so that people won't find out the truth with the blinders here, and they were definitely trying to tie up you or the situation or whatever, so that things won't be revealed. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else we need to know about the situation? Let me know. Yeah, this person's trying to get themselves out of the situation, but it's too late, because they already had did this sacrifice. They already had did this event. They already had hurted the person or unalived the person or whatever. So definitely you can't get out of it at all whatsoever. But they're trying to push back, evidence and stuff, trying to cover things up, trying to blind people, trying to give people different type of stories, so that they won't, find out the truth in regards to this death. I am hearing it from, for some cases people probably was, hurt or whatever, but it looks as though with the blood everywhere in regards to this celebration. And that's why I was like, this, it was a celebration and a sacrifice type of an event, because all this blood is here, right? And this was supposed to be a good, type of celebration or whatever. But definitely this person, or people that had to do this, they didn't think that this was a good one, with this shocking card here, as well. They didn't think that this was a great idea. It was a shocking idea, just something that they thought they would never have to do. Just to be a part of this group, or this society or whatever. But definitely with the Hangman here, things are coming to light, and it will continue to come to light and unfold, no matter if they're trying to hide things or keep you blinded or whatever, not telling you things or whatever. Definitely will continue to be exposed. So give me a couple more cards. Give me some last cards here. We got one and one more for our last messages. So we got two more, two last ones, and so the seven of cups are definitely trying to keep you distracted with other things and putting other person, places, or things. And like I said before, different type of stories and stuff to keep you confused, to keep you, blinded in regards to what had happened, whether this is happened to you or your person or just people that you know in the neighborhood or whatever. Maybe you had seen things or whatever, what had happened in regards to them taking this person, blinding them, holding them up on a stake and burning them or whatever. That's what I'm getting and stuff by, putting things in your face that's going to distract you or whatever because you're trying to, see through this all or whatever. But definitely are not, too dumb in regards to what happened and what is, going on. And in regards to the situation, your partner or your person being cold and towards you and distance towards you or whatever, you know, you may have more options. They may be looking at other options too or whatever. And they may be, bringing up more conflict for you in your relationship, as well. And this is something that you didn't want to see or hear happening in your relationship, that you're doing and or your person is doing for you as well. If you're just in a connection where their person is just away from you or don't want to be with you or distance towards you and you're not resonating with the shocking sacrifice type of situation or whatever. So the last card is the World card. 21 or 3 may be significant. So this might be you and or the person that was involved in regards to this celebration event, or we're gonna or a ritual, whatever, and they are getting a pat on their back in regards to a good job, but definitely you don't feel that way. Definitely, I'm gonna say that person don't feel that way. With the Eight of Swords being in here, they definitely don't want to see it. They just definitely don't want to hear it or anything like that. And that's where the more conflict is coming from with the Five of Wands being here as well. It's like, yeah, get out of here. This is something was shocking. Obviously, it was a call, and something that they didn't never ever want to hear that they had to do just to be a part of this group or this society or the Illuminati or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely, are being seen or being watched here, whether this is by your person or not, because they want to make sure to see, what you know and what you don't know about the situation or whatever. And, or if you're in a situation where your person is just, being, cold and distant or immature at this moment or whatever, then they definitely are, looking towards you because you are, their world at this time and they don't want it to end. And that's why it's been conflict with you two as well because your person don't want to leave this relationship or whatever, but you probably found out something that was very shocking that they had did that was very not good, was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, they were already juggling or about to juggle someone and stuff and you didn't like that and you spoke up about that with the swords, Page of Swords being here. Okay, so that's all I have for you at this moment. That was very, deep. There was two different type of scenarios. Let me know exactly which one that you resonated with on today. Make sure that you guys subscribe to this channel, like, and share out this video as well. Okay, continue to have a blessed and beautiful day. Until next time, love and light.